Okay, so how's that look?
Heel, his heel right.
Slight heel coming off. Trunk is staying pretty level. I mean, he's kind of a specimen with the left leg. All right. Now do the right leg. Slight valgus. What else are we seeing? Subtle. So hold for a second. Okay, so we're seeing now, are you seeing it as an early supination or a late supination?
It looks like it towards the end.
So everything is real subtle, all right? So hold on one second. So we are seeing subtle leg deviation, some sort of thing going on in the ankle. I want to bring your attention to the pelvis alignment, okay? So now as he's going down, good, and then dip. Do the other leg for a second. Watch the height of the pelvis. Good. It's actually reaching there, but you see how the pelvis stayed? Don't reach, yep. Okay? Now, go back. If it were glute med weakness, we would see that pelvic dip right away. Or we would see the lower extremity valgus give. But what we're seeing is, slowly, good, compensation. Okay? So what I'm seeing is, I'm seeing something start to react in the lower limb. I couldn't tell if it was knee or foot, so then I asked Sam, do you have history with the knee or the foot? And you said? Ankle. What's your history in the ankle?
I excessively pronated. I got taken out one way, but my Achilles is very tight.
Okay. So there's an injury, possibly a torque injury to the Achilles, possibly a joint injury to the foot itself. In other words, you can't dorsiflex fully. So this is the exact scenario where we're keeping the heel on the step, and it reveals a lower limb dysfunction that he compensates. And he compensates very well. I mean, he's actually compensating with good control. That's why it's hard to totally source this out. Let your heel come up, just step down. Okay? So for the most part, when Sam does stairs, that's how he compensates. So if we just said do a step down, we might not pick up on the foot limitation. Okay? Yep.
You said that if he dips in the beginning, that it's glute med.
Likely, right? So this is just observational. So what we would do is we would do our driver assessment to really kind of source out if that's what's going on. I say if it's glute med weakness, then the second he goes one-legged, he's already starting to dip, and then that thing is dipping as he's trying to go through the challenge.
So if he dips at the end, what is that?
So I am arguing that right now his pelvic dip at the end is a compensation for the lack of ankle dorsiflexion. Now I don't know why that's there yet, but that's observational. So if you didn't see that, if you saw exactly what we were all struggling with, we're like, oh, it's kind of subtle, I kind of see this, I'm unsure, you do your driver assessment. Right? You do your biomechanical correction at the hip, you do your biomechanical correction at the knee, you do your biomechanical correction at the ankle. High chance that's where we would see pick up on some things. But that's going to be next time.
Would you also, like in the beginning, just before you do any of the assessments, just ask history first?
Oh, yeah. So you would have had that as a background anyway, so from the subjective. But I didn't reveal that initially because I want you to see that you can pick up on things observationally. And everything gets triangulated, so you're 100% correct. You would have actually had some of this information even before. Let's say you forgot to tell us, right? And then you saw it and you're like, wait a minute, you sure you didn't have anything with the ankle? Oh, that's right, I forgot I had this thing, but I'm so focused on my hip because I'm here for the hip today, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, like people who injure their ankles when they're like 17 and they come to you at like 35.
Right.
You're right, they wouldn't say it.
Yep.
So because he doesn't have full dorsiflexion, he's compensating by reaching down, which results in that pelvic drop?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, exactly. All right? All right, cool. Come on in, we'll have a chat about non-functional